the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Ghana Tertiary Education Commission ayitwaniti afrene GTEC for any abrepa a enye asemkotoa ekame se NDC amanyuko no majority of them member of parliament anyone executive no bebre ekura doctorate degree sanso ena PhD including masters nyina ni nyina eye fake one anko school anko suade ena one ensa kan nemo ade se one ekotueska ne din no de amom na NDC amanyuko iba second term okrade aye west na eno ena ama GTEC for any abrese ekame se offer NDC amanyuko ni mu 5 one aye doctors and I say one ekra PhD ebia emu 2 pe ena obeun say one eco school kosua de any 1 aka nyina de eye fake na the GTEC for say ama won eniabre ameno ka say the new set of list of NDC amanyuko ni members ni bi kra edin eba betu edwa eye say CCI PhD no one say one NDC amanyuko no eto etese de one eto wache no enti uko ya aska kakra wo nsema okokotu ya near the PhD title no the amana de yenko na yenko tie.
Confront a shameful spectacle unfolding in our society. A carnival of unearned doctorates and professorships paraded by people who chose shortcuts, cash payments, and vanity over study, rigor, and real scholarship. Degree mills, fake honorary awards, unrecognized institutions, self-styled doctors and professors. This has become our reality. And now GTEC has finally stepped in, writing to several individuals to prove their credentials or stop the charade. But this is not cause for applause. It's a wake-up call. Because when a doctor or a professor is attached to your name, but all you did was pay for it, you insult every honest Ghanaian scholar. You belittle the multitudes of people who spend years researching, writing theses, battling peer reviewers, and enduring academic scrutiny to earn a hard-fought PhD. You peddle credentialism and you deceive the public. The GTEC's letters to public figures, politicians, business leaders, religious leaders demand that they substantiate the academic titles or cease using them, and failure to comply will attract some legal sanctions. That shows finally a national regulator is doing his job, and the University Association of Ghana, UTAG, is backing them. In Ghana, we seem to revere titles. In fact, we worship them. The longer the title, the more respect we offer. Doctor opens doors, professors commands obedience. It doesn't matter whether the title was earned or bought. What matters is the perception, prestige. This cultural sickness is what has allowed a degree mills to thrive. Entire fake universities, most of them online overseas, have made a business of feeding our insecurities. They know we want the title, not the toil. So they offer honorary PhDs to pastors, CEOs, and politicians for a fee. No dissertation, no research, no viva, no peer-reviewed publication, just a wire transfer and a certificate, and suddenly a new doctor is born and minted. But fellow Ghanaians, this is not just laughable, it is dangerous. Imagine a man with no scientific training presenting himself as a doctor and pretending to be offering medical advice. And there are so many of them around, opening clinics and hospitals all over, in Ghana, in Accra, and they are killing so many. Imagine a woman with no academic grounding supervising research students. Imagine a policymaker using fake credentials to qualify for appointment, shaping national decisions without any real expertise. That is not just a theory. This is what is happening right now all over the country. And the rot runs deeper. Some of the biggest enablers of this fraud are most respected institutions. Let's start with the churches. Many pastors, hungry for status, are among the worst offenders. They parade honorary degrees on billboards, dress in academic regalia, and refer to themselves as Reverend Doctor or Apostle Prof. Their congregations, unaware and onboarded, cheer them on. But the truth is, God never asks anyone to lie about a doctorate. Then there are political parties and our political allies, some parliamentary aspirants, some big whips in political parties and party leaders. They tout on earned degrees to boost their credibility. They add the title doctor on their campaign posters, even when no evidence of any doctoral education exists. And no one checks. No party demands proof. It's all for the optics. And we in the media too play such a role. Journalists and talk show hosts often introduce guests as doctor without verifying credentials. TV shows flash false titles all over the screen. Newspaper columns are signed with fraudulent letters. Over time, the public begins to believe these lies are truth because no one challenges them. Even some universities are complicit. Some institutions invite questionable PhD holders, questionable doctors as guest lecturers or confer honorary degrees in bulk without any clear justification. And suddenly, an honorary degree becomes a lifelong title, used in every context, including to land jobs and wield influence. So GTEC's intervention is not just timely, it is essential. They are invoking the Education Regulatory Bodies Act, Act 1023, which gives them the legal backing to fine and prosecute anyone misusing unearned academic titles. This isn't about pride, it's about legality, it's about honesty. And yet, this is not enough. I believe that Ghana must establish a central academic titles registry, a publicly accessible platform which lists all verified earned doctorates and professorships. This registry should include degrees earned from both Ghanaian and foreign accredited universities. Employers, media houses, churches, political parties, and government agencies must be mandated to consult this database before addressing anyone as a doctor or a prof. This will be difficult, but we must be willing to do the hard work. Institutions must also conduct periodic credential audits. Every ministry, university, public institution, and professional body should verify the qualifications of its top leadership. No one, no matter how famous, powerful, or rich, should be above scrutiny. Fellow Ghanaians, this fight is not against ambition, it's against fraud. No one is stopping you from pursuing a PhD. If you truly want it, go to school, enroll, study, read, research, write, and defend. That is what a doctorate means, a journey through knowledge, a proof of academic mastery. It is not a token, it is not a fashion statement, it is earned. And for those who did the work, who spent 6, sometimes 10 years slaving through complex methodologies, theoretical frameworks, literature reviews, and fieldwork, this entire fake title circus is only disrespectful to you. It is also demoralizing. It tells the real scholar that their suffering means nothing, that someone else can pay for what they earn through hard work. This is an insult to Ghana, and we cannot afford to normalize that. We must go further, we must do better. Let universities ban the public use of honorary doctorates degrees as titles. You can accept the honor, but you may not prefix your name with doctor unless you earned it through a doctoral program. Those of us in the media houses, let's build verification decks to fact check some of these academic titles. Some of them look suspicious anyway. And to GTEC, you must not just back. On this path, so many of us support you, you must bite. Because this fraud has consequences. People are being misled. Trust in expertise is collapsing. Education is being mocked. And Ghana's global reputation is on the line. Fellow Ghanaians, this is not just a regulatory fight. This is a moral battle. It is about what kind of country we want to build. A country where title means something, where hard work is respected, where integrity is rewarded, or one where lies are decorated and shortcuts are rather applauded. We must choose. Let us be the generation that said enough. Let us be the citizens who demanded real credentials, not vanity. Let us raise children who value learning over labeling. Let us protect the sacredness of scholarship. Fellow Ghanaians, this country is too brilliant, too dignified, too full of potential to be paraded by academic frauds. And so, fellow Ghanaians, I urge you to voice out in support of GTEC as they work to weed out fake doctorates and fake professors from the system. And with that, fellow Ghanaians, I'll see you again tomorrow.
Entino, obia ko sign, yes, we sign contract. O ma ko approve contract. Board no approve o. Anya board no na assign o. Board no ma approve assign. Manage ma award contract ne ma ebia me company. ohia TV me pa adwuma ewo Ghana Airport Company ese se board no na ma approval ana poradomo kire ena ye board na yi ana board na hwe ohia TV enkrata mu ana omo so ohia TV mu de adwuma no ma no airport wa obetima ye nti board na approve ni aka eye management chief executive ne nkrofo mo na mo be ye award letter no mo be open tender mo be ko procurement ni ade mo na mo be hu a contract sam no nyina mo na mo be hu Paul de am approve awie o ma approve awie kokotena ase a and na me ne Ghana fo kasai no government of Ghana entry a one person to the so-called company ntia nra ye de ne to mu no special ayi Kwasi Peter sa wo say this contract ntia mo de poro de mo kire eto mu besi ne dadua no sa mo say oman no aboka wansiri a ma yehu wansiri kro ma yehu sika oman na hwere a enu ntia mo chi poro adomo kire edi to mu ma de kyenye mu ma yehu tie enra on Monday or Tuesday Attorney General kasa no o say financial loss on kire say sikadie nko a na mom ebia due diligence bi wanya yetimi to nsafro yate nokura so sa na mra ne kire ye ka say causing financial loss to the state here eno ne kire say watam o man ne sika enkoa na di afa awia ahye obotom na kire say wa cause financial loss to the state na mom ye ma aban office now the office wa adwuma na ye dia ma o say ye no wantima anya ne yie na so man ne boka eno nso ye financial loss enokre so kan law na sanity enti me gina we so dia bisa special Kwasi Peter question say ne edi kan the first point ya ese obi ate ase ne say Paradomo kire as a board chairman former board chairman Ghana Airport Company on fa on mine sika on fa airport sika enkodi ye ne edi kan eno no o ma establish special Kwasi Peter na dia tum say Paradomo kire odwuma dia ye de man say board chairman fie 9 no on fa airport sika eniye onwi Ghana Airport sika na che say onu ankasa amfa ne yafu ene na fu ene na adwen ankobokro no nje so mfa o man sika na mom ye fa due diligent ne de ye adwuma se wo ye abanya yi a ese se wo ye ahwayie na wo dwen o man no ho se be ye adwuma de a wo die no at the end of the day no o man emmoka me de no ba be kan se the first aspect ne de muamadi atum se o mfa o man sika na mom contract bi na all man eso so man ani da ho se be ya o man ne moka ye bisa mo se contract ya por adomo kire board no approve ye no a ye de ma strategic mobilization limited no kasen eno man ne boy ya na ni kwanse kaye bo a enam por adomo kire so ene bai mon kama yenti special Kwasi Peter Ghana 4% omuhu omo se mimisa say Paradomo kira wodi na tum Ghana 4% omuhu say e kase na o man ne boy ye wo so contract no ho you see ebi ni wasa just wo waka ho asem say wo di sika sikadie nyafunyafu video mienu amaboyi wase wo special Kwasi Peter ja sikadie ja o man sikadie because wo say wo chi nkrofo say amanfo ye corrupt no wo sikadie no wo di sikaten Idi Amin wo ye corrupt chen the Arabian queen eno na Paradomo kire ka ho asem ana wo wakoche no atuma de ate enso batime betie kotum sa godia sarbedi akoko kan wasem wudi America akofra na kotum na oche ni wie ya no also no ankofa na japade mesia nan na momfa man be se in case se odwane a na maton japade no enra kwanya mo pese odam wo ho se be ya wo kisi ajaben poradomo kire enka wasem biem e wo good living Ghana enti pra wo fa ye ne se poradomo kire ankofa landed property efie ho nkrata efie ahodo mienu enfa ho nkrata mrawo na wo fato a wo be hu se poradomo kire din na wo so onfa ho nkrata mra na fato wo in case poradomo kire dwane a maton fie na kotuaka ne edi kan e kasai na poradomo kire enam ne so oman Ghana abo a onkofa ne fie mienu emesia na ansa na wa man be wani magu ase because nipa na wo man be no ebesi na Ghana fo nim ka poradomo kire na ama oman na boy no nti na mo kye no na mo wie ya mo ti ne ntia aningwase asena to special prosecutor ne ntia mo gene property mienu ne say ebi odwane a ne ya ton si anan yate and na de chi ya odamu ma de chi ya wie ye no mo se bail conditions no ma very afedi ni pafoforo mfa na japade emesia na nye pa obiem because agenda se mo pesa mo de ne tum ma de odam ma na yibia na so e ma de chi no ma achieve e no because obia nim say asie dunkatia ne poradomo kire enye fine obia nim okroma obia nim say wo special prosecutor no poradomo kire bisa say budget ya ye dia ma wa kese over the years no sika bebrebe no wo de ye den asembesi dabi sika bebrebe no wo de ye den enti wa bisa asade a wabadia memana damana hu say mimi kisi ajaben wasem na oka because poradomo kira fro say we a small boy you are just only 43 years na wo disika akese na obi aja wo na wo pe na wo ye okroma wo sara America na atie aye no kura so say wo sara America na atie every 2 weeks bia no wo do man ni sika tu kwankwa America aduma wo koye no aye wa wo life wakohwie na akobo wo ha o man ni sika na yedi tuaka e ho pedo kobo wakohwie wo America no waba na edo man ni sika tuaka nti waka nti enu nti wabeduru maso ya metre ne se mini special kwasipita no wo ya kwasipita atena wo hoy enti ne ya ade achi ya odamu wie ye no mo se o se edinatum also ye guy amana dam ade achi enti afedie you very from onone personal property to any other person or what property no on money be wonimu nwase enti the grand scheme amo share danemu ahihye ye ne bia no I expose mu because obia transna so hwe issues na kokosi ba bia beduru na a grand scheme amo ahihye say ya mo be kana no atum na onka ban no me yachi me ya ka kire me say o pasa tena kroma pa de anka ban na sem me say ban na sem so de meka 24/7 meka nobody Donald Trump can't stop me. Donald Trump can't stop me. Say mama ka ban na sem me catch your brain say and ya ban na sem de mo batinu wo mo bat sounds and I'm famintum. Say no ntina mo chi me say mama nka ban na sem de and I'm famintum. Catch your mo praying. Say me say kawanutum and ka ban we hu asema. Na aban mo nkrofo nsem o mo kan ye no. Mo security officers and investigators mo timi fro obi. Akato mo say mo nka akofo ado aban hu asem. Ba mo be chi abronya dia. Mo say abronya miawa no and ka ban na asem. Na sa asem ne da ho. Eda ho abansesa bi ba na mo ayo madwen say momu di America ba be kroso wana me be refer mo asema mo ka kire me e wo bia na aso ye ho e ho na me be refer mo say mo say mama nka ban na asem eno no kire party amowo e ho na nkasa no mo demonstrate a kire party amo belong to na se china you time bi ba e me ye wadwen se wo ne aban foforo baba ye adwuma because na no ka kyerem se aban we aba no e ye waban nti maye nka aban na asem mo ka sa asem so wiye ni mu okrom ha aye na mo so na betena ha kopensa aban sesa besesa